All right. Good evening. Happy Monday. I hope you all are doing extremely well. Let's see, I think it's almost 8 o'clock on Monday evening. And this is Lee Watts with Ashby and Watts Consulting. I am your chief dot connector, and I help you connect the dots in marketing and business and strategy. And I hope you all are doing well. No one has joined yet, but I want to also say hello to my replay audience. Thank you for replaying, and I hope you give me hearts as I talk about this topic. I'm only going to talk for a few minutes because I really like interaction, and since nobody is on, it's kind of throwing me off a little bit. But want to talk a little bit about the power of three. Power of three. This is something that I encourage my clients to do. Oh, first let me back up. I did not, let's see, I'm in New York right now. And hello, Felicia. Let's see, I am Park Avenue right now. And it's a beautiful night in New York. Get this to turn back around. There we go. Beautiful night in New York, very beautiful, but I have like a ton of work to do, so I am going to do this and get comfortable. And hi, thank you for joining. I'm just going to talk for a few minutes again about the power of three, and it's one of my little philosophies and things that I like to do when I'm working with clients, whether it's an individual or a company or an organization. I believe in the power of three. I believe in the power of momentum. So one of the things that I try to encourage even my staff to do, or if I'm working on a project, is if we're going to launch something, roll out something, if something big is happening, and sometimes not even big, but I'll start with the big thing. One of the things that I always encourage myself to do and whomever is working on the project is to think of three ways that you can leverage or communicate whatever you're launching or whatever you're doing. So for example, if we are launching a new blog for a client, I challenge myself and also the client to think of three ways we can push this blog out. So, or three ways that we can use it. So I will encourage the client to obviously post it on social media. And if it's a really great topic, then I say, okay, why don't you also talk about it on Periscope, make it a scope, the topic, the blog topic. And then maybe we should also do a podcast, or you should break up the blog in maybe 3 or 4 sound bites for your social media and spread it throughout the week. But always think about, how can I leverage? A lot of people talk about they don't have time for marketing, which I get it. I'm a marketing strategist, and I don't have time to market my company, but I know, but it's something that has to be done. So one of the things one of the ways you can save time with marketing is apply the power of three. Think about it as leveraging what you have. So everything that you touch, everything that you're working on, think about three ways that you can get the most out of it. So for example, another example, let's say you recently had a speaking engagement and it went really well. You had this great speech, you did a lot with it, people loved it. So what do? You shouldn't go home and just stack it away and put it back in the file or whatever you do with it. No, that's good content. Turn that speech into a blog, turn it into other social media posts, turn it into a podcast, turn it into a Periscope, turn it into a quiz or an assessment that you send out to your potential clients to get them to engage with you. There's just so many things that you can do with one marketing tool and make it just spread over a whole month. So that is always the goal. Again, a lot of people complain that they don't have time. I get it, but think about the things that you have right in front of you and what can you do with those things to make the most. The power of three. I challenge you every single time you do something. Yes, definitely, Felicia. And I actually use that example for you because you've been doing a lot of speaking. You just spoke again for Mother's Day. Think about all that content that you have and what else can you do with it. Like, don't even think about new content right now. Don't even think about anything, a new topic. Just use the stuff that you've been doing over the past month and recycle it, repackage it, repurpose it, and think about what else you can do with it. And we can meet soon and I can help you with that. But, yeah, so the power of three. So I challenge you always to think about at least 3 ways that you can make the most of your marketing. And even if it's an event that you recently did and hosted, there's things that come out of events all the time that you can turn into marketing tools. And as most of you know, I am a huge believer in content. I love content marketing. I believe you cannot effectively brand yourself or market yourself without providing great content. So think about all that content that you have at your fingertips that you can help, again, brand yourself and make the most of it. So just wanted to share that little bit, the power of three, the power of momentum, the power of leveraging. That's a key word. So thanks again. I just wanted to say hello. Please share this Periscope. Please give me hearts. I love hearts, all kinds of different colors. Thank you. Beautiful hearts. And again, if you have any questions or anything that you'd like for me to speak about on Periscope, I invite you to just send me an email at lee@ashbyandwatts.com. Thank you. Happy belated Mother's Day to you as well. I saw that you had a great day, so that's good. I knew you would. I hope that your sermon went well as well. So anyway, you guys have a great night, and I am going to continue doing some work, but look out at the beautiful view of New York City tonight. It's actually, I'm surrounded by a bunch of buildings, so it's not that great of a view, but at night it'd be pretty nice. Okay? All right. Well, you guys have a great one. I will talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.